I'm kind of in the middle of editing some other stuff and trying to come up with some other things to show you guys, but I want to share with you an idea. So I've been doing bone carving, and I've been kind of into it. I originally made it for some necklaces, and that kind of changed to then earrings. And what I do is I take cow bones that you can like buy at, the grocery store, and what you're supposed to do with them is eat the marrow inside. But what you can do is after you eat the marrow or whatever, you can then boil the bone or simmer it with detergent, clean off the meat, and then you bleach it with hydrogen peroxide. Then you let it dry out for a couple days. And if you take a Dremel to it, one second. Take a Dremel to it, which this bag has. Where are you? Where are you, little buddy? It's like 3 layers. This bad boy. It's dead. 1 second. Take a Dremel to it like this. It's actually a buffer. And you take a piece of bone that you bleach like this, then you can kind of carve it and make something like this. And so I'll link a couple pictures, but you can carve out any kind of shape you want with it out of this raw material. So that's pretty interesting. And I've made a couple of things. This is a design that a friend of mine created, and then I just kind of finished it. And then I tried to make my own copy, but it was way too big. And in the fear that it would kind of look weird or awkward, I then proceeded to dip it in India ink to dye it black. Anyways, why am I saying all this? So, I think ivory is really cool. And the thing about ivory is that it's obviously illegal to purchase. Even though it's a really interesting material, it's like you can buff it really shiny like glass. It's super white. So how would you get ivory legally? And then I realized you can buy mammoth ivory. You can buy mammoth tusks. So a couple days ago, or like a week ago now, I spent about $110 on about 30 sticks of ivory, mammoth ivory, from the permafrost of Alaska. It's like over 10,000 years old, and I'm going to make some earrings with it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But basically, it's like a legal ivory glitch that I have discovered, and you can do anything with it. Who knows? I might make a keyboard out of it. And these aren't even my best pieces either. These, honestly, are kind of garbage. I didn't take the time I needed to make them, because with stuff like this, you just have to really take your time and kind of really heavily consider how you're going to go about it. And I made 2 runes. I made the Ansu's rune and then the rune that's equivalent to the letter W. Looks like a P. That's what it's shaped like a P without a circle in the middle. But I made those, and I took my time. I heavily considered them, and I just really went about it in a clear way, in a very careful way. And it took me like weeks, and they were fucking beautiful. And these are less beautiful. They're okay. And I actually had them as earrings, using. See if I can find it. Using some niobium ear wires. These things. Niobium's the safest metal to use for an earring. The issue is that these piercings are only 3 months old, so they kept sliding in and out, and it inflamed this left one. Even though they kind of looked sick, like as in sick nasty, sick awesome, they definitely made things worse, and when I replaced it with the studs, this one wouldn't fit. It just sealed immediately. So that's why I got some, well, I won't go into it. I got some ear clips. I don't know if I'll use them, honestly. I might just wait like a month and then get this left one pierced. But it doesn't really matter. You can make anything out of these, out of the mammoth ivory and out of the bone. Like I said, I think I'm gonna make a keyboard out of mammoth ivory. That'd be sweet, like a WASD keyboard. You can make a flute. That'd be sick. A flute would be sick. What else could you make? You could make a lot of shit. You could make necklaces. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So anyways, peace. Also, thanks for all of your comments. I loved it. They're all good, every single one. Okay, peace. So I'm editing this video right now, and I think it's funny how, like, literally with my, I guess, second or third video now, I'm already questioning myself, like, is this video too gay? Like, is this video too gay? Is it too whatever? And I'm already becoming sick of seeing my face so much. But, you know what, this is, I mean, it's worth it. This is the price I'm paying. And, I'm just gonna have to develop myself better. Or just further, not necessarily better, but I'm just gonna have to develop and get past these blocks. Because I do want to post things that I enjoy, even if, I don't know, it's not what people expect, or it's not what, like, you know, the algorithm wants or anything. I think I'm just gonna post what I'm gonna post, and it's gonna be as simple as that, even if people think it's lame. I don't know if people are gonna think it's lame, but I mean, it's the internet, you know? It's the internet. Haters gonna hate, I guess. So, yeah. But, that's basically it. I'm just gonna have to, this is the price of my self-expression. And it's really as simple as that. So, yeah. Well, kill the Batman.